Okay, I'm back in Bangalore and I'm enjoying the Bangalore weather. Just absolutely loving it. And today we're going to talk about the 7-7 portal. We're also going to talk about why manifestation doesn't work for some people. Some people try to manifest and they're like, "Mere manifestation doesn't happen only." A lot of people complain about they've been trying to manifest, they've got the whole storyboard thing, they've done the journal, they are doing the thing after new moon. How many people have been trying, breaking their head on trying to manifest? How many people have read the book The Secret? How many people have been trying to use the funda of The Secret, but it's not working for them? So today I'm going to talk about that, but later I'm going to talk about the energy update of today, and that is the 7-7 portal. 7 being a very spiritual number in numerology, although it is ruled by Ketu, but it's also a very spiritual number. Today's downpour of energy is one of the most insane downpours that's going to happen in a long time, because the Sirius portal is open, the Sirius gateway is open, and Sirius is our spiritual sun. So we get basically how you get like your light and your heat from the sun. We get all of our spiritual energy from Sirius, okay? So all light workers, all energy workers, this is your day. Today is the day you soak in this energy, you meditate. Okay, what do people need to do? First, take a salt bath. Very important. If you haven't taken a salt bath, then what are you trying to absorb? There's going to be all the potty energy mixed with all the yummy energy, and you're going to like absorb potty and yummy together, and then your energy is going to be like a combination of potty and yummy together. Not ideal. So for the first thing you want to do is have a salt bath. For people who want to use one of the most potent salts, I make it myself. It's made with the base of Himalayan salt. I make something called the BMR salt, and then there's another salt which is the BAP of BMR, which is called jinx breaking salt. वो इतना ठंडा लगेगा ना, you'll think you're in Switzerland or you're in like Shimla, and you know, all the right places it will freeze. Hi guys, hi everyone. Okay, so today have a salt bath and do meditate. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to Sheila M. Bajaj Official. There's also a link in bio. Go there and subscribe. I keep putting updates. I keep putting videos on YouTube that I don't put on Insta. And stuff that I put on Insta, I sometimes don't put on YouTube. So do make sure you follow me here, and also make sure that you follow my YouTube channel, okay? And I suggest doing the meditation of manifestation is very crucial today, okay? Another thing that I'm going to ask people to do is play the healing frequencies that I've recorded on my YouTube channel. Play the attract money frequency, the abundance gates frequency, the attract wealth frequency, the spiritual frequencies today. All the people who want to spiritually grow, play all the angelic and the spiritual pineal gland, all those. All right? Today is a fabulous day to play all of that. It's all free. Free. It's all free, muft. So you don't have to pay money to get like divine help and yummy energy. And imagine, okay, today is a day you can literally manifest anything. Anything. Remember, some days that the soil is like fertile. Why do some people don't understand this funda, okay? Some days the energy is so fertile, okay? It's like making a baby. You know, when people want to make a baby, they have to choose like dates, you know, to conceive, right? And sometimes when you want to plant a seed, you need to have like fertile soil, you need to have the right temperature, the right amount of moisture. It's like planting a seed into the universe. So when you're manifesting, that day's energy needs to be amazing. I don't know, I've actually heard some people coming and telling me, you know, someone told me to manifest on new moon. पता है क्या होता है न्यू मून पे? न्यू मून पे सब कचरा निकलता है. It's like you're banishing on new moon. New moon is the day you shed. How are you going to manifest anything on that day? I don't understand how that works. So make sure you understand the funda of the moon cycles and you can work with it. You can follow our page and we keep updating you about what is the right time to do what. So today, since it's a 7-7 portal, it is a fabulous day to have a salt bath, to meditate, to play healing frequencies, to participate in a group healing. We're going to do some special fifth dimensional healing today. I do it myself. And also I have a team of people now who are in training who also do the 5D healing. So you're not getting healing from just one person. There could be one, there could be two, there could be 3 or 4 people sometimes at the same time giving you healing. So basically you get like a, Diwali of healing when you get 5D. All right. So yeah, so always participate for 5D healing, because there are multiple people healing you at the same time. And don't be surprised if you're just blurred out in the middle of 5D, like you're just in bliss. Because that's what happens, right? When spiritual energy, you get like a downpour of it, you're just blissed out. Okay? So definitely get 5D healing. You can participate in a group manifestation ritual. You can do your own manifestation. Now, I've posted some videos on YouTube about how you can do your own manifestation with a blue candle. Do that. Tomorrow's day is also very potent. Okay, so you can also light a blue candle at the Temple of Miracles. If you join our group, you can also participate in the midnight candle service that we do, and you can do a blue candle at the midnight candle service. So there are many ways to getting to the same thing, but always remember that manifestation doesn't work for a reason. We're going to address that later. Why does manifestation not work in someone's life? There is always a very, very valid reason. And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't work. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to start taking some questions here from people. And people who just joined in. Today is the 7/7 portal. Super powerful, super special. It is going to be a Diwali or a Christmas and a Ramadan put together of spiritual energies. Socho. It's going to be like a festival of spiritual energies, because it's 2 portals opening at the same time, and that creates like a jackpot effect. So it's like the BAP of the full moon energy. All right. Okay. So let's start answering some questions from people who are here, who want to know something. Guys, come on, shoot. Ask me your questions. Ask me your questions, guys. Okay, what time is ideal to do manifestation? Doesn't matter. Just the day is important and the energy of that day. Okay, if you're ever confused about what that day is good for, not good for, please join our group, the 5th Dimensional Healing Group. Send us a DM if you don't know how to join that group. It's a Telegram group. You can post a question there any day and you can get a reply of what that day is good for. Okay, Shaila says 5D healing works beautifully. I tend to doze off and have the best sleep. It's divine. Been participating since 2020. Thank you, Shaila. I know I remember seeing your name a lot for a lot of healings. Healing is like food for your soul. So don't ever think that you're not, it's just waste. Like, oh, you know what? I should have grown some horns. I should have got some halo. मेरे बाल अच्छे हो जाते हैं. Healing से ऐसे वैसे चीजें नहीं होती. You're feeding your soul. You're feeding your mental body, your spiritual body, and your energy body. You're not doing it for your physical body per se, unless you're getting like a healing to heal some physical ailment. That also happens. But please remember, it's like you're watering the roots. Okay. So don't expect magic on the first day. अगर आपका पौधा सड़ रहा है ना, because you have not fed it water, तो क्या होगा कि आप पानी डालोगे तो immediately वो fruit नहीं निकलेगा. वो थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा बॉस. वो भी इतना भी मैजिक हम लोग नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है. And that goes for anything, right? Anything, any treatment also you go through. It's not something that, in one day, snap your finger, take a magic pill and it's gone. It doesn't work like that. And people who tell you that it works like that, just fake-doing. Okay, so let's get some questions here. Guys, join the 5D healing group. If you don't know how to join, send me a DM and I will tell you, and I will send the link to you. I've been manifesting since a while, but the relationship isn't getting better. Please advise. So Geeta asked me this question, and this is a very, very valid question. Okay. The first thing I want to ask you is, when you try to manifest about a certain relationship and it's not working in the way that you're trying to manifest, first thing is that person really right for you? Are you right for that person? Now, sometimes we're like, yeah, that person's right for me, but you don't know if you are right for that person, right? Are you contributive to each other? And relationships go on like a, it's like a frequency, like a bzzz, something, zip, and then something happens, like one chemistry with one frequency. So क्या होता है ना, like if the person's really not into you, छोड़ दो यार. मतलब there are so many fish in the sea, Geeta. Just छोड़ दो. Like say to hell with it and move on, and you will find yourself attracting the right person in vibration that is good for you. That's my suggestion. I get a stiff neck due to emotional imbalance, or is it vice versa? Yes. So what happens is when you have a lot of stuff going on emotionally, your energy body, especially your solar plexus chakra, becomes one nala, like one balloon. It becomes like one gutter, and then it starts going here and there. The energy just starts, like when it's had enough, then it starts going to your lower back, your shoulders, your neck, and also your head. So remember, अगर आपको कभी कभी lower back pain भी हो रहा है ना, it could be a lot of emotions that you're buried under the carpet. Okay, and for that, just getting 5D healing will not work. Salt bath, BMR soap, Lemurian healing or chakra healing. 5D healing will not work in such a case, because then we have to do nala cleaning. Chakra healing is like nala cleaning, जाके यहाँ पे पूरा वो गंदा पॉटी कीचड़ पूरा निकाल के फेंकना पड़ता है. So remember that. Okay, it's even healing has, like when we do 5D healing, we are assuming that your energy body is already gone through some cleansing. And if people want to get like the best effect, even though 5D healing is like super sasta, if you want to get the best results out of 5D, have a salt bath, BMR salt bath, or jinx breaking salt bath, or jinx breaking bath. Then get a chakra healing done, all the jhadu pocha done, and then get a 5D. You will just be like udang choo, you'll just be flying. So yeah, your stiff neck is because of emotional stuff that's stuck. Please get a chakra healing, Dr. Warrior. Okay? Kya naam hai? Okay, you're talking about your mother-in-law. पहले बोलना था ना, मदर-इन-लॉ के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. ये मदर-इन-लॉ का ये जो रिलेशनशिप है ना, ये बहुत it is one of those impossible relationships. I mean, I don't even know why people have an expectation of that. छोड़ दो यार, मतलब, you can't push it. The more you push it, the more it just falls apart. Now, if you're just going to if you understand that this is how it's going to be, live in allowance of it. Don't be mean. Don't do this, don't do that. But don't go overboard in your actions. If that person chooses to mend it, it will happen. Otherwise, just make peace with that. Just make peace. And sometimes when you make peace, it all falls back together. Just becomes bahut meetha. Okay, and that is a fantasy. Okay, 1 out of a million people have that meetha relationship with their mother-in-law. Okay, and most times it's superficial. So even if you're one of those one whatever million, I'm telling you, there's a chance it's very, very superficial. Okay, I get reluctant to ask for big money for my service business. Can you just guide me to find out the root cause? Okay, Dr. Warrior has a very nice question again. One of the reasons is because you've not, you have some poverty consciousness lafda going on. Poverty consciousness ka jo lafda hota hai na, it makes you first judge that it's not okay to take money. So poverty consciousness is a whole jhadu pocha game again, okay? And it's something that I address in a class. So what you can do is join our group. I would suggest do the prosperity consciousness class, because I literally boot out every, morsel of those thought patterns and those energy patterns in you in that class, which is the prosperity consciousness class, okay? Basically, you kind of become aware of it and you also release it in the class. But it comes because of poverty consciousness. Second is, there's also judgment about asking. There's this issue with asking, and most people have an issue with asking because they're not okay with getting a no, rejection, dejection, ye wo. So get into the habit of asking and just be prepared for a no. Okay? And most people have problems saying no also. That's another biradari of people. उनको ऐसे बुरा लगता है कि हम no बोल ही नहीं सकते. So, the first things first is the poverty consciousness. Then is activating what am I doing? I'm doing adla badli. Okay. The first thing to boot out is poverty consciousness. Then you have to activate prosperity consciousness. Okay. Imagine, I'm mixing it up here. Imagine if the brain mixes it up. Then we activate some shit poverty consciousness. Fir kya hoga? Oh God. Okay, how to make right manifestation? I'm always doubtful if this is what I really want. Okay, a lot of times when we manifest, we don't really believe that it's going to happen. Also, we are not vibrationally at that level. So all the people who are waiting of why manifestations don't work, you are here. Okay, here. Your manifestation is kind of here. You're not even on the same mental plane or energy plane as your manifestation. That's why you're not able to pull it into and tug it into your life. You have to be on the same frequency as your manifestation. All right. And that's the reason you got to focus your thoughts, your mind on what you want to create a lot. Most times your brain is going around in loops thinking about all the problems, all the issues. ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है. And that's what you end up creating in your reality is something not happening. Most times people don't have a habit of thinking about what I can create, what I can create, what I can create. This is going to happen. Visualizing this, visualizing that, planning this, planning that, planning that. People don't do that. So if you want to change your manifestation, you have to tune yourself to that level. And it's a process. I'm not kidding. It's a process. Join our 5D healing group. It's a journey you have to go through. Like first you have to cleanse your energy. Because your potty energy ke saath na, you're trying to attract some, Rolls Royce energy. वो नहीं आने वाला है. So first you have to go from potty to okay, no, 0. And then from 0 to plus, then plus to plus, 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 and then reach to the plane where you want to reach. And mentally, emotionally, and vibrationally, you need to be in sync with what you want to manifest. A lot of times, our manifestation is just something we think about, okay, now I'll manifest, ho gaya, done. There's no action oriented, there's no there's no integration of all the different planes of energies merging together and feeding that. So that's a process, guys. So the first thing is attend the prosperity consciousness class and you will discover so much about yourself. You will feel like one khali bucket at the end of the class, or like I don't even have an analogy what you'll feel like. Khali bucket. Okay, let's look at the next question. How to make right manifestations? I'm always doubtful if this is what I really want. I think you need to know what you really want. First spend some time, give yourself some time to figure out what is it that you really desire and manifest. And if it is something that thankfully manifestations don't happen in 3 seconds. थोड़ा time लगता है, थोड़ा lag time है. नहीं तो कितने mother-in-laws ऐसे लोग murder कर देते हैं, है ना? कि मुझे manifest करना है, तो manifest. And then the other person who says she wants to restore her relationship with her mother-in-law. मतलब वो तो गायब ही हो जाती ना. So the universe, there's a lag time. And that time is what you spend realigning yourself and aligning yourself to that manifestation. And also it has to be in highest good. If it's not in the highest good of the universe, or it's not adding up, the numbers are not adding up, it doesn't happen. It has to add up somewhere. Can you help me in balancing my male and female energy? Okay, so that's a lovely question, Mega Mathur. So your yin and yang energies are your male and female energies, all right? A lot of people don't understand this. People with a lot of yang don't get sleep. People with a lot of yin get lots of sleep. They're very thanda and very blissed out. Now I have a lot of yang energy, maybe a little too much yang energy. So people who have a lot of yang energy should wear a yin activator, and people who have a lot of yin energy should wear a yang activator. The good part about wearing a yang activator is supercharges your career. A lot of people have got promotions, gotten into business, struck deals, all of that. Now you can go and find a yang activator on our website, shop.sheila.com. Okay, and they're cleansed and energized and consecrated. Ashima says, nice to see you after so long. Yes, I'm in Bangalore. That's the infamous curtain. But the dream catcher is not here. It's not here. Even my chair is not here. Sitting on an adopted chair. मैंने उसको adopt किया है. Can I do manifestation meditation daily till the time I don't get what I desire? Yes. Ashima, you can do manifestation meditation every single day. Whether it's the waxing or the waning phase, meditation happens on a different plane of consciousness. So it doesn't have to align with the moon. You can do it every day. Alright? Manifesting rituals are done according to the moon cycle. But manifestation on your own, you don't have to wait for a day. It's like you don't wait for like the waxing or the waning phase to have bath, right? So you don't wait to eat khana. You just eat and then you crap every day. And then you brush your teeth and you have bath every day. So you don't wait for the moon cycle. So you don't wait for the moon cycle to do manifestation meditation because it happens on a different plane. And I suggest doing the angel class with Janki, which has already happened. But you can always do it. It's an online class. Basically, I do a meditation in that class also to take you to the angelic realm. This is one of the first times, actually the first time, I have taken participants into the angelic realm. That's one of the specialities of the class. You learn so much more theory, and you learn about symbols, you learn about how to invoke certain angels, their prayers, a whole lot of stuff. Go to my YouTube channel, see the intro of the class. If you resonate with it, do it. Even if you don't, that angelic meditation, that whole meditation takes you to a different realm. And once you reach that realm, there's so much that you can do. Okay, you can actually rewire a lot of your patterns, and a lot of resetting can be done in that realm. What all do you put into chutney that you talk about? Salt, lemon, coffee, and vinegar. Yes, Mansi Singh, that BMR salt bath wala chutney, the chutney bath that we talk about, we put salt, we put lemon, we put coffee, vinegar, and jinx breaking bath. Whole heap tablespoon of it, okay? That's what makes it the chutney bath. Also, also the jinx breaking bath powder. How to improve positivity in our environment? Preeti Batija. First thing is cleanse your house. Do the bay leaf ritual in your house. Buy that bay leaf ritual kit. Even if you don't want to do bay leaf ritual properly, just burn that. It has so many herbs. All the herbs you buy, okay? Buy the entire kit and just burn it. Just burn it. Even if you don't know how to do it, just write whatever you want to get rid of and just put it in that bartan. Get one gas, get one bartan with holes. Put all that in it and then write all the stuff you don't want. Burn. It'll burn. It'll transmute all the energies. So you can do that in your house. You can also spray the BMR spray. You can keep salt lamps. You get a ton of them on Amazon. You can keep a salt lamp in different parts of your house. You can also keep the salt rock by itself, or you can just keep the lamp. But the lamp will get spoiled really fast. Okay? Okay, according to Feng Shui, where should we place the mirror? Very difficult question for a live video. Get a Feng Shui consult for that. Go to tarot.sheila.com, and we have two practitioners who do Feng Shui, Janki and Pranjal. Get it done from them because they need to study your entire house plan. Feng Shui and Vastu is literally a game changer. You can make or break your life, career, relationship, money, everything, because it accounts for 33% of your life's luck. Socho, if there are 24 hours in a day, if 8 hours are just draining your energy, just draining and draining and draining, like, someone's like shooting the hell out of you. Kya karoge yaar? How do you recoup for the rest of it, right? So even if it's 5% really toxic, it can drain your entire energy out. So Feng Shui and Vastu is not to be taken lightly. I have this cough since 1.5 months. It's just not going. Okay, so get a consult or learn Feng Shui. Learn it so that you have that superpower with you. Wherever you move, whatever you do, you know how to do your own Feng Shui. You know the theory behind it. You know the reason behind it. You know why you're doing what you're doing. You're not just following Sheila Bajaj blindly. Alright? Like if I tell you, put a phoenix picture in the south, you'll be like, why? I'll tell you, put red in your south, you'll be like, why? Like, that's what I would do, right? Why? But it's because there is a reason. There is this, Feng Shui is fascinating to me. So guys, if you're interested to do something in your own world, like change something, do some magic, you might invest like a small amount of money on learning it. But the utilization and what you'll create with that is like a whole different level. So either consult, which is a one-time thing, or which is fine, or you can learn it yourself and implement it in your house. Kashvi says, please get purple hair back. It suits you. Yes, darling, I will. I just got a haircut. Got rid of all the jhadu hair that I had. My hair started looking like one todpu kuchi. In Tamil, they call it the broom. Todpu kuchi. So it was fully like one todpu. It was like, if someone is not finding a jhadu, and if they see my hair, they'll quickly take that, start doing jhadu. Uske dar se na, maine kaat diya. So I'm going to get the purple hair back. Yes. First I need to get rid of that ghas poos on my hair. My head was looking so bad. Okay, what's the next question? Next question. Sneha Satish says, wow, so good to see you. Welcome back to Bangalore. One of my old clients, oldest senior citizen wali student. Matlab 1942 wali. Itni purani student. Like one of my earlier batch students. Welcome Sneha. Thank you for welcoming me back to Bangalore. Welcome back to Bangalore. Are you enjoying the weather? Yes, I'm loving Bangalore. Dubai is so hot, guys. It's like a toaster. It is like sitting, living, breathing, everything in a toaster. Dubai is a toaster right now. It's like sitting at that edge of a hairdryer. How many other analogies I have? It's very fuddu. It doesn't match up to the level of heat over there. And I have to go back to Dubai again. So, I'm traveling shortly. So, it's like Dubai is just, Aja. Okay, what is mind reading? Some people can pick up your thoughts, and that's mind reading. A lot of people can pick up thoughts and they can read your mind, but it's really useless if they do that, because you are thinking something, they are picking on your thoughts and telling you and showing off. How does it contribute to you? I mean, it's great, it's fascinating, but it's not useful. If a person is psychic, they're able to see, like if they're clairvoyant, they're able to see through certain energies and whatnot. Okay? And when I go into deep meditation, then I can see stuff. And otherwise, I try to make sure that I'm not seeing, like I'm kind of like, I don't want to see all the time. I don't want to be like an X-ray machine all the time. Okay? Otherwise, you'll be drained all the time. Okay, so, but being psychic is very, very useful. And a lot of our readers on our platform on tarot.sheila.com are psychic. So, even when they're doing readings, they will tell you stuff that's not there in the cards because they start seeing visions. And a lot of them have had more intense initiations, training, different energy transmissions. So, which is why they also become psychic. It's like a side effect of all the spiritual studying that they do. Can my daughter write her mother-in-law's name and burn? No. Don't burn anyone in the BLR, guys. Imagine if somebody burnt you in the BLR. You'll become powder. Please do not burn anybody in BLR. You want to get rid of the kitch, please write kitch with mother-in-law. Don't burn the mother-in-law. I strictly advise against burning people and especially burning mother-in-laws in the BLR. Please don't do that. I'm saying this on live stream, so if anyone burns their mother-in-law in that BLR, like if you put their name and kuch ho gaya, I am not responsible. I am saying don't burn mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is needed because the husband loves his mummy, So don't burn mother-in-law. Okay, so all the people who want to get a tarot card reading, there is nothing more yummy than getting a face-to-face session. Readers are based in different cities. A lot of readers do online reading. Some readers will do a reading face-to-face in the city that they live in. So Janki is available for face-to-face tarot. You all can get a reading from Janki if you like. I definitely tell people it's better to get a face-to-face session than an online session. But if you have an urgency and you can't travel, then an online session is fine. It's like when you order, Swiggy or Zomato, that maza is different. खाना तो मिलता है, but वहां पे जाके खा के इतना जो तृप्ति मिलता है ना, वो तृप्ति is different. So you just feel like something, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's different, guys. It's like talking to a doctor on the phone and talking in person. That feel is different and that experience is different. Okay, let's see if anyone has any questions. I was going through your profile, some amazing stuff. I've never tried Vastu with my stuff, did numerology, yet things don't approve with me. Because, life is like a jigsaw puzzle. There's numerology, there's feng shui, there's Vastu, there's your energy, there's, your prosperity, poverty, there's your mind, it's like so many facets. There's astrology. There are so many pieces to this jigsaw puzzle. Numerologist will say, nazar jaisa cheez hota hi nahi hai. Vastu person will say, sab kuch vastu hi hai. So every modality का जो boss होता है ना, वो अपना चीज बोलेगा, अपना दुकान चलाने के लिए. But frankly, it's everything. Being a numerologist, I can't say that, the programming in your brain till the age of 7. I can't reject that theory. And the whole studies that they have done on it, that a lot of the money and the wealth that you make in your life is coded into your brain till you're 7 years old or 7.5 years old. I mean, I can't rubbish that theory because I've seen, how it works. And I've seen that when you reprogram your subconscious mind and you break certain neural patterns in a person, how it can change your reality. So even though I'm a numerologist and an energy worker, I tell you that your meditation, your mind, your brain, your conscious, subconscious, all of this is important. Okay? I'm never going to rubbish anything like kuch bhi hai, unless it's like a fraud modality completely. Okay, guys. Yes, Dubai is like a tandoor. Someone just writes a message saying tandoor. Then I'm thinking, tandoor ka butter chicken, tandoor ka dal makhani. Like I've just come to India, so I'm just like catching up with all my favorite food. So first thing that comes to my head is tandoor butter chicken, tandoor dal makhani. But it's not that. Dubai is a tandoor. Yes. My 5-year-old daughter Nitara says she loves you and make her laugh. Thank you, Kashvi. So sweet. Tell her to keep looking at my YouTube channel. She'll find lots of reasons to laugh. I think I'm in the wrong profession. What do we do to ensure job interviews a success? Wear crown of success spray, bend over spray, and you can get an amulet which is called the money, wealth and fame amulet. You can also get the desire amulet. Works amazing. We've had like so many testimonials over the years for people who have tried it. Worked wonders. Also, you can wear a tiger's eye bracelet. Cleansed and energized, please. Okay. Remember that crystals absorb all potty energies into them with every person who touches them. Alright? So if you don't cleanse your crystals and energize them and wear them professionally, it's not going to give you the energy that you require from it. And yeah, you don't need to cleanse crystals if you went into the mine yourself, brought it out, shaped the bead yourself, and then, like you were the only person to touch it. Then you don't need to cleanse it because Mother Earth and the energy of the earth itself has it comes perfectly perfect. You don't need to do anything to it. Otherwise, you need to cleanse it because human beings don't have the best of energy, especially people who mine it. And their energies may not be good for you because it'll be all kinds of potty on you. And then I can't clean all that potty. So Hi, ma'am. Good to see you live. Couldn't catch up with you when we visited temple last week. Okay, guys, I'm happy to have a meetup for all the people who are in Bangalore, provided there are at least 30 people. Okay, and if there are 30 people, if we get 30 people who confirm to come, and then I'm game to doing a face-to-face meetup for everyone. You can get your questions answered. You can laugh because I know everyone watches my live to laugh, and you can come and laugh and you can feel good, and then you can drink chai, and then you can have some kachori, and no meetup happens without food, and then you can light a candle at the Temple of Miracles and it'll be fun. Okay, I struggled a lot in paying in Dubai. Now we'll switch to Indian payment mode. Okay, we're not addressing payment modes here. Okay, Kashvi, so like maybe you can check with Pranjal about that. I am just reading all the messages. I'm not even like first reading and thinking which one I should read. What needs to be done to come out of confused state of mind or maybe a messy situation? I would suggest Ashima to get a reading done first. Okay, but if you're really confused, I would suggest get your bars run if you're in Bangalore. Varun is brilliant at running bars. I suggest that. How can one increase their intuitive power? Okay, on my YouTube channel, I have something called, there's a playlist. So you go to my channel and you go to playlists, okay? On the playlist, you'll see one playlist called Healing Frequencies. Listen to the one for the third eye, pineal gland, spiritual ones, all the spiritual wale. And that's the one you need to play. Play it while you're sleeping, play it while you're awake. Just get one chapri phone and just play it on that. Play hone do usko. The vibrations will change your house. Even people have asked me, how do I cleanse my house and have a positive environment? Please play the healing frequencies, okay? There's a reason why I put them on there. Okay, so that people can benefit. People even who can't afford healing and people who can't afford energy services can benefit from it. And it's full free. Moved. What are the retrogrades happening currently and its effects? Okay. मुझे ना ये by heart नहीं है. So मुझे नहीं पता क्योंकि मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं किया. Okay, but it's a lot of information. So what I'm going to do is in the next live video, I'm going to figure out the exact dates of all the retrogrades and their effects. Thank you, Shaila, for asking that question. But सच में अभी मैं कोई information नहीं दे सकती क्योंकि I've been like मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने in Bangalore. You know, I've just been like eating, sleeping, and then, you know, enjoying mummy के हाथ का खाना and, you know, the food here and ordering, and I've just been must in one zone. So शायद मेरा ही retrograde चल रहा है. मैं ही retrograde बन गई हूँ, you know. So frankly, I'm just not in my zone, that wala zone where I'm up to date, like मन में सब कुछ रट्टा होता है, वो भी नहीं है. But maybe Pranjal can tell you that, Shaila. Okay, we'll post it on the 5D group. Okay. Okay, Shaurya Rastogi is asking about career. Shaurya, so I suggest get a name analysis done and get a tarot card reading. All the people who are stuck, you don't know, like you want to change in your life, please give yourself, invest in yourself. You owe it to yourself to invest that much to get a reading, get clarity. There are a lot of faltu things we spend money on, right? But we don't spend on our health. We don't spend on our spiritual, on our soul and on our spiritual well-being. We never do that. I've seen people ignore their health, including myself. I'm the president of that club, by the way, guys. So I'm not preaching from a pedestal. I'm also in that बिरादरी, okay? हम लोग उसी कैटेगरी में हैं, इसलिए मैं ऐसे बोल रही हूँ क्योंकि मुझे ना कहीं आके my husband's going to take one जूता and fling it on me because he'll be like, who's talking? Look who's talking. You're doing pravachan. So I'm saying it. I'm giving complete disclosure. I am first on that list, guys. There's no one more pathetic than me in ignoring health, okay? So we don't invest in our spiritual self. I do that. I do invest in energy wise, but I've completely ignored health, right? Completely, it's not even a part of me. My physical body is like, बहन जी आप कौन हो? Like that. वैसा नहीं होता. You have to be in communion with your physical body as well, right? You got to give it thoda sa importance. So people don't invest in themselves, and then later on it catches up to you. And then you're getting all the sessions done and all the therapists and poke needles into me, do this, I want this, and I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this for wellness, this gluten-free diet. Then you go overboard later because you have a lot of catching up to do. So my suggestion, only because I've been pathetic with my health aspect, is that learn the whole art of moderation and honoring your body and your soul thoda sa. So do meditation whenever you can. My meditations are amazing. They're on YouTube. I am one of the kick-ass teachers for meditation. It's all free on YouTube. Try it out. I know I'm gloating right now. But such mein, guys, what I'm not good at, I'll tell you, right? Like, my meditations take you to a different level. So don't miss that. Just because it's free, don't think it's some chiller. Okay? It's free because I want everyone to benefit from it. I don't want that to be a limitation. I want it to be you can walk. Walking is free. But if you want to go to the gym, then it's extra, right? So meditation should be like walking. It's free. So, did a face-to-face tarot with Pranjal and had bars with Raghavendra. It was awesome. Thank you, Jaspreet, for that lovely feedback. My readers are all trained by me. For all of you who don't know, each one of the practitioners in my team are all trained by me. Some of them do it full time, so they're basically dupkied into this work full time, like Janki and Pranjal. And some of them balance their other work and, spiritual work. So, get a reading from whoever you resonate with. And Achi says, okay, Archita Rajani is my niece, okay? I'm really missing her. She sings so well. She sings like a dream. She sings really well, guys. You should follow her on her page. I don't know if she's posted any of her music. Archie sings like a dream. Either you'll feel choked, or you'll feel oh my God, I want to cry, or you'll have goosebumps. It's I don't know, she hits all the right chords. She her song and her voice just does to your chakras, like that. Something it does to your chakras. Kuch to hota hai, boss. Her singing is healing for me. But she won't sing for me. She's showing me too much attitude. And I miss her so. When she comes, I make her sing. Yes, the BMR salt can be used by everyone as the black magic is affecting the whole family. Please do black candle ritual. Please, if you have a problem of a dark magic or a spell, you should do the black candle, intensive black candle at the Temple of Miracles and get the feedback of it, how bad it is, and then get an extraction done. Okay? And come and get a face-to-face extraction done. Zoom works, but nothing like getting it face-to-face. Okay. Preeti says she's ready to travel from Chennai. That's my girl. She's ready to travel from Chennai. So Preeti, we are going to have the meetup. We will make it happen. Jaldi se karenge meetup. I have not had mango milkshakes this season, guys. All the mangoes were over when I came. All the mangoes everyone ate. I didn't get any mangoes. I didn't have any mango milkshake. No, I haven't had. That is so sad. I'm just doing some Kam Chalao with some Malika mango which is left, which tastes like mango with some dawai in it. It's like mango with crocin put inside it. Little bit that one medicine taste. So disgusting, but right now, बोलते ना मजबूरी का नाम, वही है, मजबूरी का नाम शीला बजाज. Right now, इसीलिए I'm adjusting with bakwas mangoes. I want mangoes from Mumbai. I heard that you still get good mangoes in Mumbai. I don't know why Bangalore doesn't have good mangoes. Okay, I'm reading messages, okay, guys? Chitra says, best mangoes in Dubai. Why didn't you eat here? Best mangoes Dubai mein nahi hote hai, Chitra. You have not eaten the Mumbai wale mangoes. Best mangoes Dubai mein nahi hote. मैंने खाया है. Best nahi hote. Dubai is also Kam Chalao. Okay, can you please answer the questions? Post it in the question library. Arey, ये क्वेश्चन लाइब्रेरी भी है. My husband is due for a promotion, last chance in October. What do you suggest? Get a tarot card reading done. Get a name correction. Okay, next question. Because you want to like full throttle your energies to make sure that you're not leaving, like, you need to fuel yourself. Okay, citrine tree and manifestation pendant. I've already answered that in the stories. What is your favorite among... Arey, ये तो question from stories है. Guys, I don't know what I'm reading, okay? रुको. This is some request to join. Where is the question thing? I don't see anything with questions. Okay, you can send it on the message here, guys. Alfonso mangoes exported from Mumbai. पता नहीं, मैंने नहीं खाए इतने अच्छे वाले mangoes. मुझे इतने अच्छे नहीं लगे. I think they were very गला हुआ in Dubai. Maybe the Dubai heat does that to the mangoes. I don't know. I need good mangoes. Not as great as the ones from Mumbai. I mean, they were like, the Mumbai mangoes are here and the Dubai mangoes were like here. ये क्या हुआ? Okay, it's something else. Okay, guys, I think we're done for today. People don't have any more questions about life, about their mental energy, their mental plane, emotional plane, the insane plane. If there's Ketu in the date of birth, then is there a name correction to be done? Yes! Oh my God! Yes. Okay, for work from home, which house corner is the best for a sales job growth? Okay, so I can't say that, but you can face north if you're in a sales job and you want to face a good direction. Facing north or facing east is the best. But get your ghar ka feng shui done, because the elements at home are very important. Sometimes just with colors, just with curtains and just with sofa and carpet and, just like mufti, you're doing all like cheap stuff, and the energies change because colors are connected to the elements: earth, fire, water, wood, metal. So by activating red in a certain sector, you're activating the fire element, which gives you fame and recognition. So get a feng shui consult and get all levels of remedies from your practitioner. Janki and Pranjal do it. Ask them for the colors, ask them for all the things to put, sab kuch. They'll tell you full biryani recipe, they will tell you. Why we want to live alone? Don't live alone. अगर आपको alone live करना है तो live करो. आपको alone live नहीं करना है तो मत करो. But why you want to live alone? How I will know why you want to live alone? I was born on 21st midnight, exact at 12 o'clock at night. Arey bhai saab, what a gambhir problem. Basically, if you get a name correction done, we have to kind of consider both, because you're born on the cusp. So we have to, like, how we do name corrections for couples so that they don't clash and there's like A intersection B. School mein padhte the hum log. So like that, it is like Kartik calling Kartik. We need to make sure that these two energies in your date of birth are not clashing with each other. They're not fighting with each other. So Zainab, I would suggest a name correction. And it's like going to be a very intense process, but it's important to do it. Can we wear crystal bracelet with astro gems? Yes, you can. I think the only one that's a no is tiger's eye with blue sapphire. Okay, which date should I take? We will consider both dates. You'll have to give both dates. If I have Rahu Mahadasha, what needs to be done? Stone and Yantra remedy. That is a game changer for people who have Mahadasha. Okay, game changer. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. In your Rahu Mahadasha, you will just be bheja fried. I wanted to say something else, but I'm not going to say it on a live video. You just don't have peace. Even if you're sleeping, you're thinking like your tape recorder in your head. So people who are going through Rahu Dasha don't have peace of mind. And the moment your Rahu Dasha ends, suddenly there is this whole, Kaliyon ka chaman. Basically, you get the pulse, right? I don't sing very well because I still have a cough. But I do sing. Not very well. Not like Archie. But I do sing. Like I manage. Gade to nahi aate hai na bahar. How to cleanse a bracelet? Okay, you can give it at our office for cleansing, or you can get BMR salt, JBB, cutting cords oil, and put all of this into one concoction, and then you can soak it in that for about 24 hours. Okay. Shani Mahadasha, I would say get a consult from Pranjal. Very very useful to do that for Shani Dasha. She will tell you exactly what you need. Don't do the internet remedies for Shani Dasha. No chance. Okay, Aquarian Astha. Don't do any internet wale Google remedies for Shani Dasha because it's a very tricky phase. All right. Okay. I have a question that someone has DM'd me. Is that I want to consult. They want to consult me. So guys, I'm in Bangalore now, and I am open to 3 consults in a month. Okay, 3 consults in a month. That's all I'll do. So if you want to get a consult with me, do get in touch with my office or ask either Janki or Pranjal. They will be able to give you a rundown about the whole consult that I do. Basically, then there are not too many slots also because of my schedule. So for consults, I'm available 3 slots a month. Okay? So you can go ahead and call the office and get a face-to-face consult. I keep changing my job. How can I get a perfect job or business for me? How can I get a perfect job? It's fine if it keeps changing. You'll keep changing till you find what works for you and what's good for you. Like, change is not bad. If it's making you grow, imagine being stuck in one job which is just like keeps you at one lallu level. Don't do that. Change is good. Wait, I'm gonna drink water. Okay, your husband is due for a promotion in September. What needs to be done? Okay, if your husband is due for promotion, get a tarot card reading. Please see if there are any obstacles, any unseen, these obstacles, no, वो लोग कुछ देख के नहीं आते. Suddenly they pop up. So please get a reading to see these bin bulai mehman and, deal with that, whatever it is. So get a reading for that. Even Moon Mahadasha too, yes. Even for Moon Mahadasha, you don't take remedies. For anything astrological, you never look at Google. Never. You will wear the wrong stone. I know of people who wore the wrong stone, fell sick. I know people who wore the wrong stone, had an accident. I know people who wore the wrong stone and separated with their partner. Not funny, not advisable. Okay guys, that's all I have prana for today. आज अभी वॉइस बॉक्स बोल रहा है बस कर रानी, बहुत बात कर लिया. हम अभी अगले हफ्ते मिलेंगे, ठीक है? So guys, if you want to get a consult with me, please go to my website sheela.com. It can't get easier than that. SHEELAA. If you want to get a reading from one of my brilliant practitioners, get a reading on tarot.sheela.com. And go to my website and just check it out. Send us a DM. We will add you to something called a 5D healing group. Okay. For people who have consulted us, you get added to a special VIP group, which is called Sheila M. Bajaj Study Group. Not everyone is there, only if you've consulted me or one of my practitioners. All right. So I'll see you there on the group. I'm very active. I answer questions if they're not answered by anyone. For all the people who have still not decided to do anything on the 7/7 portal day, today is that fertile day. It is that day. The day the Alfonso mango is the best. If you don't eat it today, tomorrow it's going to be fuddu. So eat the mango today. And what I mean by saying that is manifest today. Get 5D healing done today. Meditate today. And, create whatever you want to create. So, okay guys, that's all I have energy, time for. I'm going to go and eat now. Maybe I'll go and eat a mango. Malika mango, which tastes like mango with croissant. Bye guys. Bye. Bye. Ma'am, we get numerology done by you or your staff. अरे me, I do numerology. मुझे काम से मत निकालो कन्या. I do numerology. मैं करती हूँ. Okay. अरे इतने questions अभी. Last minute में सब लोग इतने questions भेजते हैं. Okay guys, send me your questions on DM, okay? And I'll tell you what reading or what consult you should do. But remember, there's always a jugaad. There's always a fix for everything. If I could fix all the crap I created in my life, if I was like my first success story, I'm telling you, it was not easy. Okay? It was a mad case. Then it can work for anyone. Okay, my throat is finally telling me, if you don't stop, फिर देख लेना. Okay, bye guys. Good night.